Paycheck, back again with another one. And today I figured, why not give you another life lesson to get your life, okay? So with that being said, I'm giving you another inspirational video because I haven't did those in a while, and I'm like, why not bring them back, okay? So go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up because, of course, it's going to help you. It's going to wake you up. It's going to make you think, and you're going to like it. So just give this video a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. If you are new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking this video because why not, right? So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And so with that being said, I'm giving you 20 life lessons that I learned, and it probably will help you. Okay, I may give you a little bit more bonuses, but in here I'm going to be giving you 20 life bonuses that will 20 life bonuses. No, I'm going to be giving you 20 life lessons that I know for sure will help you because it helped me, and with probably a little bit of bonus on top of that. So again, before we get into what I do want to make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. So don't wait, go right now, subscribe to my channel, okay? Okay guys, like I stated, this is 20 life lessons that I'm going to be sharing with you that I got from my 28 years of living. So I may drop some little bit of extra bonuses in, but the basis of this is 20 life lessons that can possibly help you and change your life, okay? So we're going to get, just hop right into it, okay? Number one, life isn't fair, but it's still good. As long as you're breathing, your life is good because you always have something worse. So like J. Cole said, love yours. It's always something better, but it's, as long as you love yours, you got the best. You got the best. He didn't say those exact words, but he said something like that. 3, life is too short to waste time hating anyone. And if you watch my last video, you realize that that is one reason why I hate no one. Because life is too short. Why? Why carry hate in your heart when you can love and be the light in so many people's lives? Why not? 3, don't take yourself so serious. No one else does. And that means no one really cares. And if you don't care about you enough, you would be stranded, really. Like, don't think somebody else cares about you more than you care about you. So if you don't take yourself serious, no one else will take yourself serious. Or don't take yourself too serious because then you'll be overdoing it, and because no one else is going to take you more serious than they take themselves. Number 4, pay off your credit cards every month. That's a real deal. That's a real life lesson, right? No lie. Because I'm still in the situation where I'm trying to pay my credit cards off because it's like, it's blowing my mind. So, yeah, definitely a great life lesson. 7, save for retirement, starting with your first paycheck. This is something that I wish someone told me. I wish someone told me to save for retirement. I mean, then again, it's like, it's really hard to say because I don't plan on having a 9-to-5 job for the rest of my life. So it's kind of like I'll be an entrepreneur for the rest of my life. And honestly, I see myself as a 60-year-old painter with super huge paintings and like being a visual artist and famous at 60 or 70 and still living till about 100, and I'm still gonna be painting. So it's kind of like, it's kind of a 50-50 kind of thing. But yeah, that's 5. 6, I would say make peace with your past so it won't screw up your present. And that's self-explanatory. When you're living in the past, you can never live in the moment, and it's difficult to do. That's also difficult to do when you're so focused on the future. You can never live in the moment as of right now. To prepare for the future, you need to live in the moment now to figure out so you can create your future. And you need to live in the moment now to let your past go. So as I stated, make peace with your past so you won't screw up your present. I believe I'm on 7. It's okay. It's okay to be you. Don't compare your life to others. You have no idea what their journey is all about. So, I mean, that's self-explanatory. Everybody has their own journey. No one life is going to ever be the same. Your chapter in life may be a little bit harder than their chapter in life. They may be getting all of these blessings, but you never know when your blessings is coming. No one blesses times. No one gets blessed in the same timing. So just keep that in mind. Number 7. Life is too short for pity parties. Get busy living or get busy dying. Because, like I stated, you live life like you cannot live life worried about, okay, does this person like me? Does this person hate me? You have to live life for you in the moment. Or you would just live life to die. Because at the end of the day, everybody gotta die. You living to die, basically. That's, you know, it's something that I always tell people, and they hate when I say it. When someone asks me, am I sure? And I say, oh, I'm not sure about nothing but death. But it's a fact. Like, you really are not sure about nothing but death. Death is the only thing that's constant and consistent. You eventually will die. No one will last forever. I mean, I'm hoping that I might last forever, but realistically, everybody is going to die eventually. Because that's what life is about. You live, and then you die, and you come back, you resurface, and maybe you're a butterfly or something like that in your next life, or a flower or a sunflower. I don't know. You may be a murderer. Maybe. I don't know. But live in the moment, in the now. Number 8. Write everything down. I would say keep memories. That's also one thing. The reason why I created a YouTube channel, to see and track my development from the start to finish, and just track my life and look back on it. Because I want to look back at this video in like 3 years and be like, oh shit, oh shoot. Like, look at me. Like, I've come a long way from the time I first started a YouTube video to now. Like, so write everything down, blog everything, take pictures of everything. Like, just for memories, just to be looked back on like how life was then. Number 9, over prepare and then go with the flow. So when I say over prepare, I mean like plan ahead and then extra plan on top of that. Even if none of that whole entire plan falls through, know that you created a plan in your head that you are willing to complete. You know what I mean? Maybe comment below if you know what I mean. 11. The most important. I'm not gonna say that, but that was funny, but I'm gonna ignore that. I have a whole bunch here, way more than 20, so I'm trying to pick and choose like which one I want to say. So 11. When in doubt, take the next step. Even if it's a small step, take the next step. That's imperative. 12. Cry with someone is more healing than crying alone. That is like a kind of iffy kind of thing, but I still wanted to do that because some people do struggle with coming out of the crying alone. They can't take that. That's more, it hurts a little bit more crying alone than it hurts crying with someone else. You heal a little bit better versus crying alone when you could be crying for like 3 days and no one knows. And then now you fall into depression and no one wants that. Definitely not me. I don't see myself ever going down to that point where I'm like depressed about my entire life. That was like the ugliest moment and the ugliest person the ugliest reflection that I've seen in the mirror ever in my life. That moment. So 12. What other people think of you is none of your business. Self-explanatory. I don't even have to explain. You get it. If you're watching this video, you get it. 13. Time heals almost everything. Give time. That's 2 is self-explanatory. Eventually you'll get over it. You'll be fine. I'm not saying not get in tune with your feelings and how you feel about something because eventually you know, oh, whatever, I'll get over it. I'm not saying that. I'm saying own your feelings in that moment, but understand that's like not the end of the world. And that's still something that I have to realize and think about. Something that in the moment it's like I be having anxiety, and my anxiety is like skyrockets, and I be having to be told like, okay, relax, it's not the end of the world. But in the moment, I get it. It feels like your world is like crumbling, and you feel so defeated. But it's not the end of the world. It never is. If you're not dying in that moment, it's not the end of the world. You can come up for however low you reached. I'm not sure what number I'm on. I'm just going to say it's 13. Forgive everyone for everything. And you know what? You're not forgiving them for them. You're forgiving them for you and your own personal growth. 14. However good or bad a situation is, it will change. That's the only thing that's guaranteed in life is change, time, and death. 15 or 14, believe in miracles. I am a strong believer of miracles, and that everything happens for a reason. I don't believe that something is too good to be true, because why do you make negative out of a good situation, right? Why would you do that? So if some things are good to be true, I believe in love at first sight. I believe in all those magical things, because why not? 15 or 16, whatever doesn't kill you really does make you stronger. That, of course, is self-explanatory. You get stronger by the day. You may not think you're stronger in that moment, but whatever doesn't kill you really does make you stronger. And they say God doesn't give a heartache. I'm not even going to make that up. But it's something about heartache and strongest soldiers. I'm going to put it right here. I'm put it right here. I can't think of it right now, but I think about that little saying every single day. I'm sorry that I can't think of it right now. I'm drawing a blank, and it's like I'm recording this video at 2 in the morning. So I'm sorry. 17. Get outside every day. Miracles are waiting everywhere. Get your vitamin D, okay? 18 or 17, I'm not sure. Get rid of anything that isn't useful, beautiful, and joyful. And that's physical things, that's people, that's family if needed, that's loved ones, that's associates, that's jobs, all of the above. If it's not necessary and it doesn't bring you happiness and peace, get rid of it. 18. Always remember that the best is yet to come. 19. Envy is a waste of time. You already have everything you need. Like I said, as J. Cole stated, love yours. 19. Take a deep breath and stay calm in the mind. Like myself, my mind races 1,000,000,000 times per hour, but I'm getting really, really good at controlling my own thoughts. I'm getting really good at that because I used to think about so many different scenarios and what could possibly happen. But thinking about that is I have to tell myself that all of these scenarios that I'm keeping in my head and I'm creating in my head is something that I personally created. And that's what I'm personally driving my anxiety to 0 to 100. None of these things can possibly happen. Don't get me wrong, everything happens in one of these situations and scenarios in my head. Might happen, but not all 10 of them. Not all 100 of them that I'm thinking about in my head. So I don't have to make my mind go that fast to try to figure out what's happening next. I can just let it happen and hope for the best. 20. If you don't ask, you don't get. That's self-explanatory. If you don't, people who don't talk don't get fed, or you know the saying mamas and aunties and grandmas say. I believe this is 20. Life isn't tied with a bow, but it's still a gift. The same as number 1, life isn't fair, but it's still good. So of course, don't let up. Keep going. What else? I'm gonna give you a little bit more that I had here. You can get through anything if you stay put in today. That's the same as before. If you live in the moment, you know that something next is always coming. Just live in the moment. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about tomorrow. Worry about today. Because you have to take one step at a time and get through it one step at a time. So don't drive yourself crazy today worrying about how tomorrow is going to be, because you'll never be able to get through today. You'll drive yourself wrecked. And that's that, guys. The last one is, it's not the last one. The second to last one is have a lot of sex. And the last one after that is no one is in charge of your happiness except you. And that is self-explanatory. Be happy, choose happiness, choose peace, and choose you. Okay? So, with that being said, as you know it, I'm Tara J. I gave you 20 plus life lessons to take in mind. I hope you guys took notes. I hope this helps you in some kind of way to just think and sit back and how you can care for yourself in a different way to get better. And like I said, subscribe to my channel. I'm Tara J. And that's that, guys. Peace.